Hello, hello, good evening. Please join. Hello, good evening. Please join. I thought let me come up like this way after a long time. Actually, I have two really interesting slang phrasal verb you can say, and that's really usable nowadays, which I wanted to share with all of you. So I wanted to share it with you. It's really interesting, and we can use it in our day-to-day conversation. Because nowadays it's really normal to use the slang, use the phrasal verbs, and the concrete words as well. So I thought let me share it with you. Hello, good evening. I thought let me share this idiom. It's not idiom kind of, it's a slang, and that's really trendy nowadays. It's in vogue. Nowadays we use this. Hello, Shubham. How are you? Thanks for joining. I thought it's long time and I should come up like this way on live. Okay. So I was thinking to share a few slang with you that's really important nowadays. So many people use them in the conversation, and it has a big impact once you are really capable of using such concrete words. On the other hand, slangs as well. So it's really interesting, intriguing. The thing is, I'm waiting for a few people more so that I can start speaking and sharing the slang. Okay, before diving into the that particular conversation, I would like to put my thoughts across. Uh, Coming on live like this way, it solicits big strength, power, big courage to come over like this way, and then conducting yourself, putting your thoughts across in English. That's a big deal with the confidence, and that you need to be wearing right on your face. You should be really confident to share your thoughts so that people can just draw towards you, towards your videos, and they can watch you, they can listen you all years. So what is really needed here? To come over like this way and then connect with the people, talk with them, getting into the conversation. It is all about the courage. Are you the courage? Yes, personality. Do you have that courage, guts? I think that plays a very vital role, in my opinion. Yes, it's a big thing. Yes, good morning, Bablu. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for joining. So let me take the first slang, and that I heard a couple of days ago, and I found it really interesting. So I would like to share it with you. The slang is "Here's the catch." Here's the catch. This means you are saying something, and on the other hand, you would like to put something different thing. You want to add something, there you can use this. Here's the catch. Let me take one example here. I have to go to Delhi on tomorrow. Here's the catch. Both of my kids also are coming with me. So two type of sentence I'm using here, and little bit kind of spice up. I would like to do the things that I'm using. One another sentence that both of my kids are coming with me. So that's a different point which I am going to add here. This is why I'm using this. Here's the catch, meaning there is something hidden point of view, and this is why I'm using this slang. Like I'm going to Delhi. I'm about to go to Delhi on tomorrow, but here's the catch. My both of kids are coming with me. So like this way we can use here's the catch, meaning there is a hidden point of view which implies in this particular sentence, and this is why I'm using this. Here's the catch. Here's the catch. You would like to add something different in your previous sentence, then you have to use, and you can use it so easily. Here's the catch. Okay, so the second slang is that I also came across, stumbled upon, I think 10-15 days ago, and I found it really interesting. And the slang is getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. First of all, I would like to just share with you that I got a job. Now I'm professionally a teacher. I can just add this tag officially that yes, I'm a teacher. So I got this job, and the school is totally affluent. Okay, and the other thing is this, that this is my second job within third month, and this school is totally affluent, and here I'm getting so many new things daily, and I am exploring here so many things and gaining the experiences as well. So what I'm trying to tell you here, as I just told you, getting the hang of it. So with this example that I got this job and so many things I'm learning, okay, because I don't know many things about, let's say, digiboard, and a lot of things I don't know, and now I'm learning that. I'm becoming really accustomed and familiar with that. So meaning getting into that, okay. So getting the hang of it, meaning I don't know and it's really obvious to learn, and it's not appearing really simple. Even though I'm learning, yet I'm learning and I'm becoming really great in that. So here this slang fits enough, that getting the hang of it. So here I can use, I'm working over there in that particular school, and there are so many new things, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Like this way we can use this slang. Okay, so there are two slang. First was what? Here's the catch. Here's the catch. And the second one is getting the hang of it, meaning I don't know much things about that, but I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to become really good at it. So I'm getting the hang of it. I'm learning and I'm getting the hang of it, meaning I'm becoming really familiar with that and I'm becoming really good at it. So like this way we can use both of the slang into the conversation, and it sounds really interesting. See, there are so many words, so many vocabularies, and so many slang, idioms, concrete words, phrasal verb. There are so many, numerous plethora of words we know, and we are really encompassed with so many words. We know so many words, but when it comes to bring out the words and use them into the conversation, see, so what happens next? We always get stuck. We always forget. This is a very normal thing, human nature. So here I would like to add one thing here, that you can say the plus point, the bonus point, the kind of benefit you are going to get here while watching this my live session, that how can we just enrich the vocabularies and learn them so that it can last forever and we are not going to forget them. What is the best step to learn? What is the best strategy? So here I can say, try to foster, develop an interest towards the words. It should be really captivating. Okay, it should be really interesting, and you should be drawing your attention towards that particular word that you are stumbling upon for the very first time. Any word, you can take any word. Okay, let me take one word here, and this is your you can say the bonus vocabulary I'm going to share with you, all of you. Okay, and the word is empire. I heard it so many times, but I never went through empire. Empire means, you can say in a simple language, ruin, ruin, spoil. Okay, and to ruin anything, meaning it could be anything. You can take the example here. Okay, and ruin the mindset, impair the mindset, you can say. Let's say, let me take here one example, one scenario. Like nowadays, as we know that we all are really encompassed with the social media. So many platforms are here. Okay, talking about the students, the children, they are really lean towards watching the stuff by using the platforms. Okay, so what is happening here? As they are, this much occupied watching such kind of stuff, so somewhere they are drifting away from their study, from their education, from their manners as well, etiquettes as well. Okay, and on top of this, what is happening, that somewhere they are impairing their mindset by watching filthy stuff, nasty stuff. This is a really normal thing, because so many things are happening, because it's a iron age, it's a Kali Yuga. So many things are happening. Okay, but here let's be really straightforward to that particular word, that is impair. So why I just took this example, to just have you understand that this is how we can use the word into the conversation, and we are not going to forget them. It is going to last forever in our mind, and whenever it is needed, we are being able to just retrieve them, and we can use them into the conversation. So impair, meaning ruin, spoil. Like this way we can learn, and we're not going to forget them, and there is no need of mugging up. You have to just connect a few sentences, meaning just fabricate the story, forge a story. Okay, let me take it really clearly. Make it a story, form a story, and then use those words into that story, whatever you are trying to tell or convey, and this is how you are going to learn them. forever. You're not going to forget. So these three words I shared with you, and two of them were slang, and it is really important in our day-to-day life, in the conversation as well. Um, because here's the catch: this is really beneficial, really lucrative for us to use such slang into the conversation, because these are advanced um, slang, you can say, and you can use them into the conversation, and that would be really beautiful and captivating as well. Yes, good evening, Priyanka. Yeah, I'm doing well. How about you? And thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I shared three kind of vocabularies. Two of them were slang, and it's really needed in today's world, because all of the people, they are really, running behind concrete words, using them into the conversation. So it's really important to use the slang into the conversation, and that's really captivating if you use them. But the thing is, it should be in a very precise manner, that the words you are using. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I do so. So many times I do so. Whenever I feel like there was no any, fixed time or schedule to come on live like this way. And throughout the day, I didn't think about this. And I was like, okay, things are going really well. I don't have to do anything. I was really worn out, really exhausted. I thought, okay, now let me come on live and just put my thoughts across, and a few words as well. Yeah. So there are so many words we might use, but the thing is, there's an impact of the words that you are using, a big impact, because it depends on your pronunciation. It should be really accurate, and it should be really rightly used, and the way you are speaking, meaning your natural accent. Okay, and thank you, Priyanka. And how are you accentuate them? Okay, now I use this word accentuate. Okay, accentuate. Okay, let me clear you this word, clear to you. There's the word accent. Okay, and this words, you can say, derives from, comes from accent. Accentuate, accentuate, meaning if you are emphasizing something, you are trying to give the importance of any word, any sentence, anything, or the things that you are doing. So you can do this, you can just use this word accentuate, accentuate, and it's really easy to learn. First word is accent, that we all know, and it's really relatable with this word accentuate. Accentuate, yeah, you heard me right, Priyanka. Accentuate, you are giving importance to someone, to somebody, on some particular aspect. There you can use, meaning somebody has a girl has just done her makeup, and she is accentuating her eye makeup. This way we can use. Okay, and the other way we can say that I'm trying to have the student understand what is tense is all about, and now I am accentuating about s or es, when we need to use s, when we need to put s, when we need to put es. So there I am accentuating to the students how we can use, what is the manner, proper manner of using those s or es on the verbs. So this is how we can use this particular word called accentuate. Now you might understand this. Yeah, right, right. Exactly. So there are so many words, but it depends on how are you using them, how perfectly are you using them. It's not about always grammar, grammatically patterns, right? It's about the way you are conducting yourself, the way you are using the words, pronouncing the words rightly, accurately. How are you articulating your words? That makes a big deal. And this is the thing that is going to just show up. It's not about mistakes. It's not about getting slip of tongue. Nobody would notice that. People would notice how greatly you make them feel that time, or you made them feel when you are meeting with somebody, and then you behave wherever, like you are meeting and then you are behaving, your way of speaking, your way of conducting, and your way of greeting them, it makes a big deal. So people just remember that, not the words you used and whatever it is, but the main thing is how you had them understand, had them you know feel the things. This really a big thing. Hello Lalita ji, how are you? Yeah, so here I used I think two slangs and two words, concrete words. So let me just recap them. I have to use them again so that the people who just joined me, they also might understand. The first one was, here's the catch. Here's the catch, meaning there's a hidden point of view, whatever you are saying, but here's the catch. And there you have to put another sentence that is little different. Here's the catch, meaning it contains little hidden point of view. Here's the catch. And the second one was, okay, yeah, and second one was, um, yeah, getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it, meaning I have joined somewhere, in any company, anywhere, hypothetically I'm saying, and I don't know many things uh, about their, like the kind of work and the computer work, everything. And now I'm learning, and I'm learning really fast, and I'm becoming really good at it. So there I can use, now I'm getting the hang of it, meaning initially it's obvious that it's really unclear to me, but now I'm becoming really familiar with it. So here I can use this slang, I'm getting the hang of it. Like this way we can use this slang, I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, hello Babita, how are you? Good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Yeah, so two slangs I used. Here's the catch and getting the hang of it. Two slangs and two words also I used. First one I just totally forgot, but let me take the another one which I just lately I used. It was accentuate. Accentuate, meaning to just give the importance to something and to emphasize something. There we can use this word, and it's really easy to learn, to remember this particular word, accentuate. And it derives from accent. So we know this word accent, it's really familiar word, we all know accent. And the same uh, similar word we can say, it's totally akin, that is accentuate. Accentuate. It just I think slipped off my mind, it just totally um, goes away. The third word I just forgot. So if anyone just they know the word, then please text me what was that third word I forgot. I know I used here's the catch, getting the hang of it, and third one I forgot. Fourth one I remember, which I just told you, accentuate. The third one I just forgot, and I explained that particular word, but this time I don't remember. I totally forgot. Okay, okay. We can do one thing. We can do one thing. See, it's not about words. It's not about words. It's not about the slangs, phrasal verbs, anything you are using. It's about how clearly you are using the words and then speaking, conducting yourself. That makes a big deal. And this is really vital thing I can say, because it is the thing that is going to show up your behavior and the way you are speaking. There should be a kind of melody in your voice, whatever you are saying. You are conveying your thoughts, you're putting thoughts across to the people, like this way, and like in person, meaning meeting people offline. So there one thing that is going to be noticed by the people, how clearly you are speaking the things, and there should be politeness, humility. Yeah, there should be humility in your voice, your tonality. should be aligning whatever you are saying, but it should be in very calm way, polite way. Thank you, Babita. If you have any queries, please let me know. Anyone, please. I would love to hear from your side. Any queries for me? Please text me. I'm waiting. Please, you have any queries, any question, any contrast question, cross question for me? I'm here, surrender to you. You can ask any question regarding anything, okay? I have given you this much freedom. You can ask anything. Any question regarding English language, regarding grammar, regarding vocabularies, communication skill, anything, or other than this, you can ask anything. Now you're free to ask. Okay, how to speak on any topic. See, there was a time I also used to be really fearful when it came to talk on any topic. Nowadays, I don't think so. It's not about always becoming really capable and having that caliber to speak on any topic. There are two aspects, some things, some aspects we already know, talking about your daily routine or any incident that has happened or that happened earlier that you are sharing with your friends, your family members, anyone you are meeting with, so that you are sharing. So there is no need of this much explanation and taking a deep dive into that. You don't need to do so. There was what is really important, what is really needed, that whatever you are speaking, that you are bound to speak in English, right? You have to speak all the things, all the stuff in English. So for that you need to just be really straightforward, that yes, I am to stick with this, I am to adhere with this, that I am to speak only in English. Okay, for that it's the topic is meaning, it's not a very Herculean task, meaning it's not a very difficult task to talk about the thing that has happened with you, that has happened with your friends, anyone, okay? Because you have the idea. Okay, let's come to the point that you don't have the idea. You don't talk about those things about your friends, and it's really new to you. For the very first time, you have just stumbled upon this topic, and there you find yourself getting into the trouble, and that time you're like, I am no good, I just can't speak. So I would say it's really good to speak, to say no, that I don't have much idea. So you can ask the other person who have just thrown that topic, like, let me know that what you think about this particular topic. And when the other person is speaking and explaining the topic, okay, this is the topic, and 2 4 5 10 sentences he just spoke. Now, that particular time, you have to do the contemplation. You have to just churn and provoke your thoughts. What more I can speak, I can talk about. And now you're good to go. You can speak. Further things you can speak. If you can correlate, and you have correlated so far, when the other person was speaking to you, and you that time really contemplating, and you have just churned your mind, and now there's a few point of view that you can put in front of the particular person. So there you good to go. You can speak. It's not a big deal that you are no good in the topics. It is you are somewhere downgrading yourself once you are speaking about yourself, that I'm no good, I feel really uncomfortable, and it's a difficult task to talk on any topic. It's not a big deal. It is you have made it so big baggage. Okay, thank you, Bhavita. So any other queries, any other questions you have, please let me know. Okay, then let's call it a day. Because I just didn't thought, and I just didn't think, and I haven't thought that I have to come like this way and talk, coming on live and then talk. So it has been many days, it has been a long time, so I thought now let's do it. It just came up in my mind and I just came like this way. So I think now is the time to wrap up this. And thank you so much for joining me, Babita. And let's meet some other day and let's call it a day. Thank you.